Hi, this is Cindy Presgraves with Cindy's Realty Group, and today I want to talk to you guys about how the right expert will guide you through this unprecedented market. So I understand right now we're in bidding wars. It's over asking price. We got not two or three offers on each house, but it's like 30, 60, 70, 80, even 100 I've seen. So it's not a normal market. So it's good to have an experienced guide coaching you through the process of buying or selling a home. So, I mean, if you're going to do a for sale by owner, you're wasting your time because you're going to be losing money and you don't want to leave money on the table at all. So that person, as me, can advise you on important things like pricing your home correctly, or you know what, the first steps to take when you're ready to buy or even sell your house. Because you know what, when you're actually selling a home, it's not like you're going to go ahead and sell our home right now. It sometimes takes months. It takes years. Right now, I have a client that they are not ready to sell her home till 2 years from now. But you know what? I'm guiding them to have the best, so they can have the best, so they can get their house ready as much as possible to the best ability that they can. So when we put it into the market. So, however, the market we are in today is from far normal. We've never seen this. I mean, low interest rates are as low as historic can be, you know. As a result, an expert isn't just good to have by your side, as an expert is an essential. So as me, as an agent, remember, hiring the right agent is really important. It's not like a luxury or anything. It's very, very important, especially in this market. So today's housing market is full of extremes. So mortgage rates are hovering near record low, are driving high buyer demand. So on the other hand, the absence of sellers is creating record low housing inventory. So like I said, this has never been seen before. And, you know, the imbalance in supply and demand is leading to a skyrocketing rate of bidding wars and more housing selling over asking price. So this is driving home price appreciation and gaining home equity incredibly. So, I mean, these market conditions aren't just extremes. They can be overwhelming. Having a trusted expert to coach you through the process of buying and selling a home gives you a clarity, confidence, and success through each step. So here I'm going to tell you the few ways of real estate experts invaluable. So it's this is all like valuable experience. This is how we come in and help you guys out in hiring the right agent. Interview as many agents as you can. If you find it is the best fit for you, go with it. Trust your gut, intuition, everything as it is when it comes to hiring the right agent for you. So contracts. So as an agent, we help you guys with contract disclosures necessary in today's heavily regulated environment. So let's say, for example, if you don't have a seller's disclosure, then the buyer's not going to feel confident, or they might think that you might be hiding things. It all depends on what market you are. Like in Georgia, here is if you don't have to have a seller's disclosure, but I always say, hey, you know what? If you know what the house is, then it's necessary. Then go ahead and fill it out. So experience. We're well versed in the real estate and experienced with the entire sales process, including how it changed in the past year. So let's say, for instance, if you're hiring an agent that does one transaction a year, it might not even be helpful for you. But if you're hiring an agent that does this on a regular basis, repetition is very valuable here, because you know that they're going to be up with the trends and they know how to work that sales process for you. So let's say, for instance, negotiations. We act as a buffer in negotiations with all parties throughout the entire transaction while advocating for your best interest. For instance, in this case, if you have an agent that, okay, so for example, you want to put your house on the market and you're saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just do it for sale by owner. Nobody's going to really take you serious if you're actually putting an offer with another agent. By all means, you know what, if you have that house for sale by owner and you're trying to buy another property, you're not going to make it. You don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody here, but this is really, really important. You need to have that negotiation process behind you. You need to have an agent represent you. So this is where we come with the especially making sure that that transaction goes through, because like I said, in one of my podcasts, I actually put in like there's a domino effect about, hey, you know what, if we have, there's 8 transactions, right? We have four buyers, 4 sellers, you know, we need to make sure that everything happens. We'll make that happen as smooth as possible as it can be. If not, it's going to fall through. For instance, right now I have, so we just went on a contract. We're closing on July 2nd with a client of mine. They're closing on their property, but they have to buy another property in order for them to well, they're closing their property. They have to close on their property in order to buy a house. So the seller is on the same boat too. If that transaction doesn't go through smoothly, what's going to happen? Oh gosh, it's going to fall through, and we don't want that. We want to make sure that everything is going to be as smooth as possible for you. Another thing is educating you guys. You guys don't know about the market. This is where we come in and educate you guys and tell you guys, this is what's going on. This is how it's going. This is what you guys are experiencing. This is the yes, no, whatsoever. So we simply and effectively explain today's market conditions and decipher what they mean for your individual goals. So where do you want to be at? What is your motivation? How far are you looking at? Are you looking to buy now? What is your goal? Pricing. We help you understand today's real estate values when setting the price of your home or making an offer to purchase one. So a real estate agent can be your essential guide through this unprecedented market. But the truth to be told, not all agents can create that equally. Today, and we'll have a podcast later on tomorrow with an agent here in Atlanta as well, and we'll explain about this whole thing. So follow us for more information, because this is really, really important. A true expert can carefully walk you through the whole real estate process, look out for your unique needs, and advise you on the best ways to achieve success. Finding the right agent should be your top priority when you're ready to buy or sell a home. Not everybody Joe from the corner is going to be the best agent for you. So this is why I'm saying interview that agent. Make sure this is the right fit for you. So how do you choose the right expert? So how do you choose the right real estate agent? Like I said, it all starts with trust. So make sure that they're being honest and, from the very get-go. So you'll have to be able to trust your advice agent. If you don't trust them, walk away from them. Your agent is going to give you, so you'll have to be able to trust the advice your agent is going to give you. So make sure you're connected to a true professional. Make sure don't take years into consideration. If not, ask them about how many transactions they close a year. Keep in mind, repetition is essential in this market. Repetition is essential in this world, in our real estate world. An agent can't give you a perfect advice because it's simple to know. It's impossible to know exactly what's going to happen at every turn. And this is very true. I've talked to a few clients, and they're like, okay, what if it happens in this scenario? I'm like, look, it's very, very broad. We don't know what's going to happen. There's so many things that can happen, and it could go so many ways. So I can tell you it could be from A to Z, but there's always a plan with this. So especially in this unique market. So a true professional expert can, however, give you the best possible advice. So based on the information and situation at hand, helping you make the necessary adjustments and best decisions along the way. The right agent, the professional, will help you plan the steps to take for success, advocate for you throughout the process, and coach you on the essential knowledge you need to make confident decisions towards your goals. That's exactly what you want and deserve. Like I said, interview agents. Make sure that their transactions are the ones that are talking for themselves, not years of experience. So I'm going to tell you guys, it's crucial right now to work with a real estate expert who understands how the market is changing and what it means for buyers and sellers. So if you're planning to make a move this year, hey, just connect with me, and I would love to answer any questions, any comments, any questions you guys have. So you know what? So I can give you guys the best advice that I can. So if you guys have any questions, this is Cindy Presgraves with Cindy's Realty Group by EXP, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a wonderful day.